The Gerald R. Ford, the ship that you're standing on right now, is full of a lot of new technologies that were all bundled and employed at once, all into one new ship of the class. And then as part of that development, we have to make sure that all of those technologies are really worked through their paces. So when you have a new, very high advanced technology like the electromagnetic aircraft launch system, for example, you have to integrate that into the system of systems that takes a lot of work. Our post-delivery testing trials period, to include a full ship shock trial, which hadn't been done in 34 years, that's a lot of effort and a lot of investment by the United States Navy to ensure that the systems work at the right level and will continue to work when deployed in an adversarial environment, when we're in combat. So it takes time to do that kind of developmental test evaluation. It takes time to make corrections to systems and then ensure they're 100% ready to go and that we're willing to bet our lives on those systems. So if it takes a little bit of time, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that it's done right. If you look in history, it takes time to build ships. The first 6 frigates in the United States Navy took about 5 years from when they were built before they did anything. So that was 250 years ago. Here you have a ship that cost a lot more money than the USS Constitution, but can also do a whole host more missions than the older ships used to do, and can cover a lot more sea space in a day-to-day operation fueled by nuclear power.
This is a brand new first-in-class unique weapon system. This is our first real opportunity to put it through more of these high-end training evolutions. So we're looking to work all the basics that a strike group would normally do in terms of communications and operations, things like that, but then also incorporate some of the unique characteristics that the Ford class brings. I'll start with saying that every Comp 2X is different. Strike Group 4, who oversees the training aspect of things, takes lessons from previous evolutions and then incorporates them, and then they look at what's going on real world and fold that into all the training. The actual scenarios are all kind of set already by CSG4. It's really how we employ our systems within that construct is what we'll be looking to do. My perspective is the first time we're taking the Ford class out there, we're kind of setting up the playbook for how the rest of the class will then be able to start operating, so that when the JFK and subsequent ships come out, they'll already have a kind of a deep understanding or a foundational basis of this is how we can operate this weapons platform different from the Nimitz class, and then be able to build upon that.
The biggest concern is really just, I really want our sailors to be able to demonstrate how much work they've done. So this is our culminating exercise before we're worldwide deployable. So they have done a tremendous amount of work to take what was a shipyard new build ship with all these new technologies and get it underway. It's a massive amount of effort at the very the most junior sailor level to get this massive warship, all of the technologies layered on top of each other. To get that underway is a tremendous accomplishment. So we're bringing on more aircraft than we've ever had on board, 60 plus airplanes for this underway period. So it'll be more than we had last time, and we'll have more air crew and more people, all of that stuff. So we kind of have the baseline for how we know we need to operate. Now we're just expanding that. So again, that's kind of bringing that deployed pressure, that operational pressure a little bit more during this exercise than we had previously.